Ever had the displeasure of not being able to fall asleep despite being exhausted? Or perhaps you finally drop off, but your sleep is restless and constantly interrupted. Either way, you likely know the pain of searching for sleep solutions in the middle of the night. Though there is no one size fits all answer, cultures around the world have come up with their own ways of making sure they get the rest they need. I'm Amit Deshpande and you are with Medical Mysteries. In a few moments from now, we'll be looking at sleeping hacks around the globe for a better sleep. So stay tuned. Sweden. A classic trick to sleep better in Sweden for kids and adults alike is to drink Velling, a warm porridge drink containing milk and oats, right before bedtime, as reported by Carl Anderson, an expert on Nordic culture. Nutrient rich and filling, the milk cereal drink made from ground oats and cow milk is often given to babies and toddlers. Warm milk is a common suggestion to induce sleepiness. It contains compounds to support healthy sleep cycle like tryptophan, magnesium, melatonin, serotonin. The warmth of the milk and the soothing ritual may help bring on the sleep. A 2021 study done in Sweden found that feeding children a milk cereal drink while young may contribute to being overweight later in life, though more studies are needed to confirm this. Another sleep inducing food popular in Sweden is elk meat. According to the US Department of Agriculture, 100 grams of elk meat has 30.2 grams of protein and 0.54 grams of tryptophan, which is an essential amino acid. By comparison, 100 grams of turkey has only 19.5 grams of protein and 0.219 grams of tryptophan. According to a 2022 review, tryptophan supplementation, especially over 1 gram, can aid sleep. Another Nordic tradition is the Finnish practice of enjoying a sauna in the evenings. This raises your body temperature, relaxes your muscles, and makes you very sleepy as a result. According to a 2018 review, saunas offer a number of health benefits, including support for COPD, congestive heart failure, peripheral arterial disease, rheumatoid arthritis, depression, anxiety, and muscle recovery. According to a 2019 survey of 482 respondents, 83.5% reported sleep benefits that lasted 1 to 2 nights after using a sauna. Those who used it 5 to 15 times per month reported higher mental well-being scores than those who didn't. Just make sure to drink plenty of water. As long as you hydrate properly during the sauna, you will sleep like a baby. Japan. The Skibuto is a Japanese futon mattress that's used on the floor. It's not only space saving, but it also may offer sleep and health benefits. It's typically made with eco-friendly and natural materials like cotton and wool. While there isn't much research on the benefits of the futon mattress, but like Skibuto, it's believed by some to help prevent and alleviate lower back pain and provide support for the spine. If you enjoy swinging away in a hammock outdoors, you may want to consider hanging one in the bedroom. Often overlooked in the United States, hammocks are seen as a legitimate sleeping option in South and Central America. While most studies on the benefits of sleeping in hammocks have been on babies, a 2011 study explored how the rocking motion of hammocks may promote deeper sleep. In the study, 12 men took two 45-minute afternoon naps on separate days, one nap in a stationary bed and one in swinging bed. Using polysomnography and electroencephalogram (ECG), researchers found that napping in a swinging bed shortened the time it took the participants to fall asleep and lengthened stage 2 sleep, the stage prior to the deep sleep. Guatemala. Guatemala's worry dolls. Worry dolls are handmade dolls originating from the highland indigenous people of Guatemala. They are formed from wood, wire, and colorful fabrics and then dressed in traditional Mayan clothing. The dolls are often given to anxious children who are encouraged to tell their worries and fears to the doll before placing it under their pillow. While there's no scientific research that the dolls can actually take your worries away, it's thought that the act of naming stresses and symbolically releasing them can help you process and cope with difficult emotions. This can be a form of healthy transference. According to a 2016 study, many parents in the world, aside from North America and Europe, practice co-sleeping with their children. While the American Academy of Pediatrics doesn't advocate bed sharing, it does recommend room sharing for at least the first 6 months to 1 year after birth. A 2021 study found that children who co-slept for longer than 6 months had less anxiety, fewer negative sucking habits, and fewer crooked teeth. A 2020 study of bed sharing between parents and children, partners, siblings, and pet owners and pets found that subjective reports of sleep quality were better when bed sharing, despite generally worse objective measures of sleep. Of course, there are pros and cons to sharing your bed, and you know best whether this arrangement is right for you. Chamomile tea has been used traditionally in cultures all over the world, from Russia to China to Great Britain. The tea is well known for its soothing and calming capabilities. Chamomile tea contains epigenin, a chemical that binds to receptors in the brain that triggers sleepiness and relaxation. This is in turn makes it an excellent natural aid to combat insomnia and other sleep disorders. A 2017 study with 60 older adults showed that chamomile extract capsules 200 mg taken twice a day for 28 consecutive days led to improvements in general sleep quality and sleep latency. Another 2017 study found that oral administration of chamomile extract had sedative properties in hospitalized older adults, resulting in an increase in sleep quality. A 2015 study on the effects of drinking chamomile tea in new mothers with sleep disturbance and depression found significantly lower scores in sleep issues related to physical symptoms compared with those who didn't drink chamomile tea. A 2019 review and meta-analysis showed that chamomile has a significant positive effect on sleep quality and generalized anxiety disorder, but not insomnia. Chamomile tea is best consumed roughly 45 minutes before you go to bed to enjoy the most of the benefit. China. The next one on the list is the jujube fruit. Jujube fruit is used in TCM, traditional Chinese medicine, to calm the minds and emotions, encouraging a relaxed mood and deep, restful sleep. According to Jamie Barach, a traditional Chinese medicine practitioner and licensed acupuncturist, jujube contains two chemicals, saponins and flavonoids, which suppress feelings of stress while also promoting relaxation. Flavonoids and saponins can also help lengthen sleep time. Flavonoids in particular can boost time spent in slow wave sleep, SWS. SWS is the most restorative part of our sleep, associated with memory and learning. A lack of this type of sleep can lead to reduced daytime functioning and alertness, as well as waking feeling unrefreshed. In a 2022 randomized trial, 106 postmenopausal women took 250 mg oral jujube capsules twice a day for 21 days. Compared with the control group, it was found that jujube has a positive impact on improving sleep quality and could be recommended as a useful herbal medication. Food soaking in hot water. According to traditional Chinese medicine, this can help reduce the amount of vital energy key in the mind. The warm temperature will help draw the key down from the head, leaving your body more relaxed, says Debbie King, a TCM doctor and licensed acupuncturist. It relaxes the limbic system and signals to your brain and body to relax, preparing it for a sleep. Now coming to the Indian remedies, one of the most important herbs of Ayurveda medicine, the traditional medicine of Indian subcontinent, ashwagandha, has been used for thousands of years. It's used to reduce stress and anxiety and support the treatment of symptoms related to mental health. In a 2020 randomized double-blind placebo-controlled study, 150 healthy adults were given 120 mg of ashwagandha once daily for 6 weeks. The study found that ashwagandha reduced sleep latency, the time it takes to fall asleep, improved the quality of sleep, reduced non-restorative sleep, and improved quality of life. A 2021 systematic review and meta-analysis found that ashwagandha had a small but significant impact on sleep, especially for those diagnosed with insomnia. Ashwagandha was also found to improve anxiety and mental alertness. A 2019 study found that ashwagandha was associated with a greater reductions in anxiety and morning cortisol levels when compared with a placebo. Cortisol is a stress hormone produced by the hypothalamus pituitary adrenal axis that can contribute to a disrupted sleep. So these were the sleeping hacks from around the globe. That's all for this video. We'll be back with some more amazing scientific hacks. Until then, please do subscribe this channel and thank you for watching.